cats and dogs and stuff. And so we recently just got two husky puppies, and we're thinking of breeding one of them. No. And so I was wondering if you had any advice on breeding dogs.
No. Oh. Are you in the LA area?
Yes.
Okay, I will. First off, my roommate, she's the foster mama. She takes care of all the kittens. She gets all the explosive diarrhea. I'm just the cool uncle that comes in and plays with them and steps away when anything happens. Secondly, is there a purpose why you're breeding them? I ask because huskies and I think pit bulls and chihuahuas are the most common breeds of dogs that are found at the shelter. Because they get abandoned a lot, but with a really high rate.
Well, my dad breeded dogs when he was younger, and so we got these two puppies. He kind of wanted to take on that tradition and show me and my sister the responsibility that it takes and like what it takes to kind of have that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of discipline, there's a lot of responsibility to learn from that. I like, again, coming from my perspective, I would just say, be thoughtful of where you put the home for the huskies. This is like one of the sunniest places around, and they have like a double coat. I mean, they're made for the Arctic. They need to run around a lot, and so as long as they go to a family that likes to go on walks, that lives by a park maybe. Amazing, but there's a lot of huskies, a lot of big dogs that are cooped up in an apartment, and they kind of go crazy, and then they lash out, and then the owners get fed up, and then they drop them off at the shelter, and then the shelter dog. And there's certainly a lot of animals that kind of go through that. Like, animals are cute and all, but it's a huge responsibility. It takes a lot. They poop everywhere.
They get injured.
They get sick. It's essentially like raising a child, especially for a dog. Cats kind of take care of themselves, thankfully, which is why I've realized that I'm a cat person. Because I'm not ready to be a dad. The dogs, they're just always there. And they're cute and adorable and they love you unconditionally, but you have to be there. You can't even be away for a full day or they go crazy. But yeah, I don't really have any experience breeding dogs. For the most part, we do the opposite of, and then we put them up for adoption. I think as part of the fostering program, we take them in, we kind of raise them until they're old enough to be spayed or neutered, and then we put them up into adoption. So yeah, I'm definitely not the right person to ask about breeding animals.
Not weird.
Growing up, I always thought about like putting two random species of animals in a room and seeing if they would breed. So that's as much as I know about that. I saw this episode of South Park where they had a pig and an elephant. And to me it seemed like the best idea. Probably very ineffective. So don't do that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Best of luck. Hey.
Hi. So as somebody who is just starting off cosplaying myself, what has been some of your favorite things that you cosplayed, and do you have anything in the future that you're looking forward to cosplaying?
Favorite cosplays, there's so many. Favorites in general I have a hard time with because, some were fun to make, some were fun to wear, some were fun for the photos that came out after, some were fun for specific moments or memories. Okay. Someone said it reminded me of Rapunzel. So I did a Rapunzel cosplay here, actually.
You did?
Yeah, 2014. 13? 14. 13. 3 years ago.
And you had a great Flynn
On the
rider.
stage, I did Rapunzel, and it was the second or third time I ever cosplayed at a Supernatural convention. And it was fun because the same night that I did the Rapunzel costume, there was a show in Hollywood
Yeah.
by Ben Edlund. He was he was the writer that created Kevin, and he wrote a lot of episodes for Supernatural. He's writing on Gotham right now and The Tick. But he plays a show. He's got a band called Ghost Tiger and Friends, and he does the entire show dressed up like a tiger. And so I was gonna go support him, and I'm like, well, he's in costume, I'll just show up in costume. So I went to Hollywood, and I, parked down the street, and I walked through the busy streets of Hollywood to the cafe, and I got hit on so many times. I mean, because it was, long, flowing, blonde hair. Pretty sure I did wear shoes. Yeah, I wore shoes. But for the most part, bare legs, and I don't really have, I have hair on my legs, but it was dark, so it kind of looked like I was just really smooth. Just like spaghetti straps, shoulders, got some muscly arms going. But I got so many cat calls and jeers, and a couple of dudes. I mean, some of them got really handsy, really empathetic with you girls. I don't know how you do it all the time. But yeah, this one dude grabbed me by the shoulder and was like, hey, baby. And then I turned around and he was like, oh! It's not cool, man. Yeah, that was fun. Those moments I never get. It's kind of flattering to walk down the street and get hit on by 10 men, even though it's kind of gross, only because I don't get it very often. If it happened every day, I'm sure I would hate it. It was really nice. For that reason, that memory of Rapunzel was really nice. Are you cosplaying today?
I'm not. I was supposed to cosplay as John Winchester possessed by Negan, but I just couldn't get the costume done in time because I work at school.
That's a pretty good idea. But just having those ideas, those mashups, sometimes it's the coolest thing in the world to just have a concept. My first costume ever that I made myself was a SpongeBob SquarePants costume. And this was in high school, and my favorite thing about that was I refused to take it off. And I couldn't fit on my desk because it was so big. So I would stand beside my desk and get everything done. And I did PE. And we played soccer, and I was goalie, and I was pretty damn good at stopping it. I had to have a pillow in there because it started hurting after a while. But yeah, it's those memories for those specific costumes, that's what makes it. And you just need one good moment, and it's oh, that was totally worth it. So yeah, it's those specific memories that kind of has to do with the costume, but not always.
Thank you. By the way, you do make an attractive woman. That's probably why you got the job. Just saying.
Rob was telling me backstage. It was a nice moment.
Also, you had a great Flynn rider that year.
Thank you, Flynn. Hey.
Hi. So first, this is my first con, and
Welcome to your first con.
I want to say thank you for making it really fun. But my question is, have you ever gone ice skating? And if so, what happened?
So, I don't know how many of you know, but I'm Canadian. So I grew up going to, ice rinks and stuff. I've never really learned, but 3 years ago, what was I doing? I don't know, I got on this kick of pushing myself to do things that I always wanted to do, and I caught myself thinking about sports. I'm hockey's the only sport I never played. And then I stopped myself. I'm why haven't I ever played hockey? I should go play hockey. And that exact moment, I just got in my mom's car and I drove to the secondhand sports store, and I bought all of it. I didn't know anything about hockey really, so I asked the guy, I want to play hockey. What do I need? So I got skates, all the padding, and stick, helmet, and then I went to the ice rink that same day. And I started, I realized that I needed to know how to skate in order to play hockey. Because, having all the equipment and stuff was just really not I don't know, it made it harder, and I didn't know how to stop. I mean, I could skate, but I didn't know how to stop, and that was a really big problem. So yeah, I played like half a game where I felt so bad that I was like it was like a drop-in game. I was letting my team down because like I'd go this way and someone would just like turn around and then I would just keep going until I hit the wall. And so I just left, and for a whole month, every single day I went like once or twice to a different ice rink until I taught myself how to skate. You know, I was watching YouTube videos, like once I learned how to hockey stop, I had to learn it on the other side, and you know, you have to figure it all these ways, and then I started playing drop-in games. So now I'm a decent skater. I only skate when I go up to Vancouver, but yeah, I really should. Actually, Lauren Tong, who plays Mama Tran, her kids play hockey, and the first time I ever played was actually with their kids. I felt so awesome because I could kind of skate. I didn't need to stop because it was like 2-on-2, and I mean, they were like 8 and 10. But I was so confident. I'm like, oh my god, look at you, boo! And I would like decal out completely unashamedly. Because they were in a league. They're supposed to be really good, but he's really small. He's really small. Like, literally, I'm going from this way to that way, and he has to, like, take 5 steps. So, when I went into the drop-in game, that didn't hold up. But yeah, it was a good confidence booster beating, like, an 8 and a 10-year-old. I should do that more often. Are you a skater?
Yeah,
Are you competitive figure skater?
I am.
You must be really good.
I try.
Growing up, I only watched 2 sports, figure skating and gymnastics. And I don't know, I think it's because it's in Canada and that's all we get. But like seeing people skate in real life, like at such a high level is like, it's so mind-blowing. I went, I think, 2 months ago, I was watching the U.S. junior, like, some of the team hopefuls there, and just watching them skate around in circles was just, they move so fast. You know, their legs are so muscular and they like take off so high, and I don't know, for me I'm just thinking of all like the possible dangers of having these blades spinning around all these people, but they got a lot of control.
I think for me, it is amazing to watch the professionals, but having some background in it just makes me appreciate it that much more, because they are my peers and they are like people I know, people I've spent years watching, and it just makes it that much better for me.
Are we going to see you in the Olympics?
That's my goal.
I'd love to see you on TV.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, that's so cool. Olympic skating is still one of the few events that I watch. I watch skating and hockey now for the Winter Olympics. Hey there.
Hi, it's my first convention as well.
Welcome. How many people's first convention? Wow, okay.
My question is if you have any suggestions on anything I might have forgotten in my supernatural half sleeve, and if you could check it out.
You're a supernatural what leaf?
Half sleeve tattoo?
Oh, half sleeve. Oh man. Tattoos. I will tell you that I have 0 tattoos.
Oh my.
Alright, what do you have so far? Can you describe your half sleeve?
I have a baby.
You have baby?
I have Castiel's handprint with a quote.
Castiel's handprint with the quote, I am the one who gripped you tight and raised you from perdition.
And the journal with the
D.
coordinates for
35-111.
their initials.
Alright, the initials. SWDW.
The anti-possession symbol in the double strap.
Cool. Carry on my wayward
The
son.
mark of Cain.
Non-teamable. Oh. Did I know that? Okay.
Mark of Cain and the ruby's blade.
Mark Kane, Ruby's Blade. Okay, and where are you going to put this next thing?
Oh, well, I'm done unless anyone suggests anything that, like, I've left out that I should add.
Man, it looks really nice.
Finally some
Man, the Deathly Hollow symbol. Honestly, I'm like, tattoos, like one of those, it's like so permanent, you know, and for me it's like, okay, if I have it, then I'll probably have to cover it up every time. So like, I used to want a tattoo. I used to want so many things. And I think if I were to get a tattoo, it'd probably be a Harry Potter tattoo.
And I just had another question. Is your mom, like, in real life, as much of a tiger mom as Kevin's mom?
She used to be, but me and my brothers were so rebellious that she gave up. And like, when we were like high school, we were so bad. Yeah, case in point. We used to go to Chinese school. And I wish I listened to my mom because I had to learn Chinese later on anyways, and it would have been a lot easier if I did in school. But I hated it. I would always be late to class, I would barely show up, and this was after normal school. And so, my brother, we were like the bad kids in school, and after a couple of months, I forgot why he got reprimanded, but my brother did something bad, and they brought him into the principal's office, and they held up his hand, and they had like this TV antenna, and they'd like give you a big whack. And my brother grabbed it, and he smacked the principal on the head. And so he got expelled. And then, like the week after, I got into this argument with one of the kids in school, so we started like street fighting. And I was like kicking him in the head, and I think the head kick wasn't that bad. It was, I did like a spinning back kick that I didn't even know how to do, but I watched a lot of the movies, and I just tried it, and I got him right in the stomach, and it winded him so badly that he started crying, and the teachers came, principal came, and I got expelled. And then they just expelled my younger brother because he was related to him. Yeah, and it just happened so many times with so many different things that my mom, at one point, she just like kind of stopped trying as hard. She's like, all right, well that's not working with you guys. So, yeah, she tried a different approach, and I guess it was more effective. Yeah, we were really bad kids. I feel really sorry for my parents. Every wall, every door, every light in my house, like in the house that I grew up in, has been broken at least once. And I don't think we fixed it, because like, you know, we'd kick through a wall and we tried like drywall it back, but there's like a patch. And so there were patches everywhere, and none of the lights are the same. They could be broken, and they replaced it with something else, and the doors all mismatched because we kicked them down, or like someone would lock themselves in a room and someone would be trying to get them, and we'd like kick the doors down. Yeah, and we were not fun. So yeah, no, she used to be a tiger mom, and then not so much anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey there.
Okay, so in Supernatural, do you believe the death of Kevin was 2/7?
Yes. Yeah, you know, it came so randomly. I would have preferred at least, you know, a little bit of a lead up in the episode that it happened in. But it was just like, hey Dean, don't do that thing, don't do that thing, don't do that thing, blah. You know, it was just so, I don't know, yeah, it was very sudden, and yeah, it would have been nice to have at least like a mini arc within the episode. But I get it. They told me, like, we needed to kill someone. We needed to kill someone that people liked and cared about. And we have to keep him dead, because otherwise death doesn't mean anything. As I was saying, how many times have they killed Dean and Sam? And some people are like, oh my god, that's the end of the show! And then there were some people like, well, they'll be back next episode probably. So they have to, yeah, they needed to set the example in Kevin's friend, because he'd said, so the next episode they burned his body and set a fire. And it's like, that's it, bones are gone, you know, that's, yeah, they're kind of brutal, but I get it. It was expendable. Kevin had a good run. Kevin had a good run. Thank you. Hey,
I just want to say this is my second con, and the first time
welcome to your second con.
And the first con that I've gone to, like you and Kim gave really great advice, just in general for people that might be struggling with things. And I was wondering how, like after this election, which has been kind of divisive, and a lot of people are feeling really scared, how like any advice you have to help.
This election was crazy. I mean, to me, it was like I'm Canadian, so to me, I can't really participate much, but I definitely watched. And yeah, you have the divided nation, almost exactly 50-50. So yes, half the country is very scared and terrified, and the other half of the country is relieved and happy. And that's a really strange thing to do, but the one silver lining that I really liked about this election in particular, I mean, I didn't agree with a lot of the ways it happened. To me, this election was made by the media, right? It's like, who we're going to show there, and it was like soundbite after soundbite. No one talked about any issues, and that was really strange to me. And then I'm like, okay, I guess that's how they do it here in America. But now that we're here, we have so many people that are unhappy, including, people on the winning side, that I think we're going to have a lot of people that are active, that are participating in the process, that are educating themselves on the political process and understanding that democracy only works if people participate. And apathy just doesn't cut it anymore. Right? We can't sit around and complain. We have to do something about it. Right? So there's a silver lining to all the people that are scared and terrified. Well, we have a generation of people now who are ready to do something. So don't sit around and complain. Yes, you can vote, but it's not even enough. You have to go out there, you have to fight for the things that you believe in, you have to, and the president is just the president. There's so many different levels, like different houses, senators, congressmen, like just at the local level. Those are the people that you need to figure out who they are, what they stand for, and those are the people that are important to vote for, because they, fight on the next level, I've learned more about politics this year than I ever have in my entire life, and I used to be president of my student council, really into politics. I got a green card last year, but I can't vote. This guy got a citizenship, so he got to vote. How does it feel to participate? How's the biscotti?
Biscotti's good. We get what we deserve. Remember that.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. A little tired, but good.
Are you coming tonight? Concert tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have that fixed.
Sorry.
Wow. The family show.
Ask me.
Are you coming tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming, but ask me for him. He's coming.
He's coming?
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, is Osric coming to the
Yes,
concert?
Osric's coming.
What's happening tonight?
Saturday night special tonight. Mark, take a seat. We're going to play Osric off.
Yeah, hold on, Mark. You're next. Ladies and gentlemen, Osric Shell. So as I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, before you start telling me what I can and can't say.
Right.
Because never works out well.
Okay, yes,
never works out well.
Yes, I am coming tonight.
You're coming to the concert. What's happening tonight?
I am coming to the Saturday night special concert.
Mark Shepard. something very funny has just happened. Would you please do me the honor of giving me the Haunted Mansion version of that right now?
Sure.
Thank you.
Mr. Crowley, what goes on in your head? Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Mr. Crowley.
You know that Rob wrote that song especially for me, right?
Yeah, his intro song is so much better than everyone else's. Come on. Guys.
He thinks you wrote that song for me.
He's not wrong.
Oh,
We wrote it.
not.
We wrote it.
All right.
Well, we wrote one for you too, Osric.
Well, I know this song has words at least.
Yeah, he's also looking for the lyrics to Pure.
So you think that they wrote the song, Mr. Crowley?
I don't. Okay, you know what? Let's not play quiz Osric.
All right. Let's quiz Osric here.
Give me a little quiz Osric music for me. We wrote a song for Kevin's character too. My name's Kevin Tran. Yeah. And walking down the street. My name's Kevin Tran. Yeah. Don't you mess with me. I'm nice. I'm a prophet. I take the first place classes at school. That's right. I don't like being a prophet. No. I feel silly. I feel like a fool. Because I am Kevin Tran. And walking down the street. But I'm Kevin Tran. Don't you mess with me. Golly gee.
Did you guys just make that up on the spot?
Yes.
How incredible is that? Is that a?
I mean, it's not Mr. Crowley, but...
Is that a real song that you changed the words to?
No, sir.
Yes, it's a hit on the radio. Haven't you
He's
heard
so
Kevin
confused
Tran?
now.
Is that a real song that you changed the words to?
Yes,
I don't even know what you read anymore.
yes, it's a song from the 80s. Madness did it. It's called Kevin Tran. No, we just made that one up on the spot. That was totally improv. But before that, it is a song by Ozzy Osbourne called Mr. Crowley.
My namesake. No, it's not my namesake.
Sure, it's your nickname sake.
My nicknamesake.
We're now going to combine both songs. We're going to play Mr. Crowley while Rob sings Kevin Tran. Ready, boys?
Go for it.
Here we go.
Thanks, guys.
Kevin Tran, are you walking down the
I really like that version, guys.
All right, that's our new song. Ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to Osric. Say hello to Mark.